Hey guys, thank you for your feedbacks on my last guide. It means a lot to me. Today I'm going to introduce you to the 8 new members of Idntt. But before, let me briefly update you on what the 7 first members are up to. The first unit name is YESWEARE, and they also are part of the Pretty Boy Swag music video. Their music style are both rap and R&B, and they debuted last year with their 3 title tracks. Let's start the quick summary of the first members with ID1.
안녕하세요. 아이덴티티의 ID1 김도훈입니다.
Dohun is still Idntt's grandfather. He's always here to guide his fellow members when they need it. What changed is now he has 14 members that need his experience. And he also became the official center for Idntt, which makes sense cause his skills are undeniable. And if you don't find Grandpa Dohun on stage or rehearsing hard, then he is on TikTok, taking part of every trend existing. Dohun trained for 9 years, and a lot of them were when he was under Hybe. He sacrificed his teen years to be where he is now, so seeing him so happy to have supporters is incredibly comforting.
도 모른다 생각해서 오히려 막내들한테 더 한마디씩 더 해봐라 라고 했던 것 같아요. 왜냐면 저도 알거든요. 나이 어리면 말 한마디 하기 어렵다는 걸. 뭔가 형들 얘기하고 있는데 괜히 껴서 내 의견은 이거야. 이렇게 한 게 어렵다는 걸 알기 때문에 뭔가 한마디라도 더 하게 해주고 싶어서 좀 그랬던 것 같아요.
안녕하세요. 저는 아이덴티티의 ID2 김희주라고 합니다.
Heiju is always smiling. That's his brand. Even though he's 6'2", he looks like a baby, because he's both cute and clumsy. What changed is that he dropped his schoolboy image and showed his true self, revealing to us his mocking personality.
환희 적당히. 오케이. 환희 적당히. 형 밥 먹으러 가요? 형! 학교 가야 돼! 학교 가야 돼! 아니고? 형 밥 먹을래?
안녕하세요. 아이덴티티 ID4 최세인입니다.
Tane is our beloved main rapper, but he also got a new title after You Never Met promotions. He might be one of the sweetest member. We learned he had 2 younger sisters and a very good relation with his mom. And it reflects with how he interacts with the members. He's also the only member that was caught crying for the first win. I already talked about his rapping skills in my previous video guide, but if you was wondering whose voice it was in this intro,
we go get it, maybe it's the truth. 괜찮아 전부 look up and 떨어져 cool with no parachute. Yeah.
Well, it's Tane's.
안녕하세요. 아이덴티티 ID5 이재영입니다.
Jae-young gives a mature and chic vibe. At least he's trying. But he's still one of the youngest Idntt member. Jae-young is a cat. He loves tricking other members. And just like Heiju, he doesn't miss a chance to make fun of them. At the time we were thinking he was the most nonchalant member, but actually he's pretty good at fan service and showing his emotions. Jae-young is one of the rare members that were here from the start. He's kind of our founding father in a way, I guess. And he's also the best at selfie in You Never Met, because he knows what is his best angle.
안녕하십니까. 아이덴티티 ID6 김주호입니다.
I already talked about how good Juho was in dance, and how funny he is, and how much he loves his fans. So let's focus on something else. Juho is special. That's the best way of putting it. I know we joke a lot about him looking like he's mixed with another race, but Juho genuinely feels like a new genre of idol. As I'm recording the video, Juho is on hiatus for stress-related health issues. But we hope he gets to rest and that people gets to see how amazing he is.
안녕하세요. 아이덴티티 ID7 남지훈입니다.
Jiwoon is You Never Met leader, but he's also Idntt leader. Even though he looks like the maknae sometimes, he's clearly the most mature member. He loves and cherishes all his 14 teammates. and deeply care about their well-being. His voice is the most recognizable in the group because he talks very slowly, but also because he sings very well.
안녕하세요. 아이덴티티 ID8 이환입니다.
Hwani isn't the maknae anymore.
What am I gonna do? Stay.
But it's okay because he's still our first baby. I can't tell you anything new about Hwanhee, because I already told you how cute he was before, and how talented he is, especially for a 16 years old. He made so much sacrifice during his childhood just to chase his dream. So I want him to never regret debuting in Idntt. YESWEARE is the second subunit of Idntt. They debuted in January 2026 with the title track Pretty Boy Swag. The subunit has 8 members and has a very different vibe than the first one because their music styles are both EDM and house. I highly suggest you listening to their album because of how amazing the songs are. Let me show some snippets. Okay, now let's start with the first YESWEARE member, Changmyeong.
안녕하세요. 아이덴티티 ID9 청명입니다.
The first time people meet Changmyeong, there is 2 types of reactions. Either, oh my god, he's so pretty, or but I know him from somewhere. And both are valid. Changmyeong is pretty. And you might know him from somewhere. He was very famous on Weibo when he was younger. He also was using Instagram a lot at that time. And his face is everywhere on Pinterest. Changmyeong is YESWEARE's leader. He was born in 2003 and is slightly younger than Dohun. Even though he was revealed as ID9, he's one of the members with the longest training period in Mod House. Even though his first impression can seem a little scary, he's one of the sweetest members in the group, and so an easy target to make fun of.
몇병 찍어주세요. 밥이
근데 버스가 저기 계속
밥이 형이 아니에요. 뭔가요?
청명이 형이
네.
밤에 혼자 자질 않던데.
잠깐만 이거.
그럼 혹시 누구랑 자는지? 장누리랑 껴안고 잔다는 말이 무슨 소리야?
아니야. 아이덴티티 BD예요. 비디오 디렉터예요? 아니요, 비주얼 디렉터요. 비드?
But Changmyeong is also our main attractor. Because he's so tall and pretty, he immediately catches people's attention. He's very aware of what he brings, and is a master in makeup and aesthetics. Before his debut, he was a big K-pop fan, and all his previous fans had one thing to say about him. He's very sweet, and always nice to others, and that's something that is not going to change.
안녕하세요. ID10 토아입니다.
Toa is Japanese. He is the first and only non-Korean member of Idntt. He was born in 2006 and came straight from Japan, so he's not totally fluent. I would say that, if you go by first impression, you could think that he's the cool and fearless type. But you can't be further from the truth, because Toa is the cutest member. You can always see him hugging or caring for another member. That's just how it is with him. Toa isn't only cute, he also is very funny. And all his reactions are entertaining.
그래 맞지? 맞다니까. 고양이보다 무서워. 근데 표범이랑 아까 무서워.
아니?
오케이 투어를 결정.
뭐 하는 거야, 쟤?
동아 형 왜 백이야? 잠깐요. 뽀뽀 얘기하니까 제가 알기로는 막 뽀뽀도 한다는데. 저 모르겠어요.
잠시만.
진짜 뽀뽀하는 거
진짜
같아요.
너무 힘들어.
아 뽀뽀 얘기하지 마요. 나는 심박수.
뭐 이거다. 나 이 사람.
다른 소스 있지 뭐 다른 소스.
아 뭐야? 잘 씹어야 돼요.
안녕하세요. 알지 11번 이규혁입니다.
Kyu-hyuk is the youngest identity member. He was born in 2010 and he's now 15 years old. Behind his baby face, Kyu-hyuk is a very interesting boy. He is almost 6'2", making him the second tallest member after Heejun. Kyu-hyuk is also the member with the best English skills as of now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you?
Happy.
I didn't dance, but I sang Charlie Puth, you know.
Hi Sandy, we heard that you want to join Idntt. We made some time for you to have an audition.
He has a very bright and cheerful energy, and was clearly born to be the maknae. But behind his cute and charming facade, he's hiding a very mischievous personality.
시상식로 철수쌤이 한자가
가 있는데 이놈은 청양고추를 한 개를 통째로 넣어가지고 하나에 청양고추 띠가 하나.
But my favorite thing about Kyu-hyuk is how sweet he is, always hugging his older teammates, and how calmly he talks. And one fun fact about him, he's a drummer. Or at least he could become one. Before ending his section, I would say that even though he's as tall as a building, Kyu-hyuk is clearly still a baby. He debuted very early and still has room to grow, but being in a 24-member group, he can have many members to look up to.
네, 안녕하세요. 알지 12번 박누리입니다.
Nuri is a visual. The first time Nuri was introduced to the K-pop public was at the start of the second season of Boys Planet. At that time he was training under the company Great M Entertainment. And sadly things didn't go as planned. He wasn't able to pass the first round and became a global meme.
포지션이 지금 보컬이잖아요.
저요?
아니에요?
저 비주얼입니다.
After this episode aired, Nuri's company decided to part ways with him. And even though it was a joke, he got a lot of hate for this short interaction. But this is the past. Nuri is now 17 years old and a key member of Idntt, not only because he was previously on that show, but also because his personality makes him a standout in every situation. And also because he's loud, very loud.
으아! 2008년생! 으아! 박누리입니다! 으아!
He might not look the part, but Nuri is maybe the strongest Idntt member. His dad owns a gym, and Nuri won multiple national box competition. One way to recognize Nuri is by his vampire teeth, making him look even cooler. And if just like me, you like unique vocal tone, Nuri will surely be one of your favorite vocalists in the group. Thankfully, now that Nuri finally found a family that accepts him for who he is, he can get even better and become the idol he wishes to be.
안녕하세요. 아이덴티티의 ID 13번 김성준입니다.
Seongjun is weird, but not only in a cute way, he is genuinely weird. Seongjun was born in 2006, making him 20 this year. He's a rapper, and a very good one at that. He got that stage presence from his experiences, and is very impressive with his delivery.
Sunrise still I'm burning up. Time's up over 밤에도 I can draw my life 난 겁이 없어. Many promises made me iconical. Sunrise still I'm burning up. Time's up over 밤에도 I can draw my life 난 겁이 없어. Many promises made me iconical.
But he's also someone with an addiction, something that can disturb some of you. Seongjun thinks he's a frog.
Hola, yo soy 성준. My 개인기 is frog sound.
Seongjun is the life of the party. Just like Tae, he doesn't care about his perfect idol image.
미사우루스! 미사우루스!
뭐 하는 거지? 나가!
야, 너 빨리 이거 고정이나 하고 있어.
Seongjun is also an otaku. He loves manga and loves to recommend animations to his fans. That's maybe the reason why so many people thinks he's Japanese at first. Or maybe because his language skills are that impressive.
토이레토와 도코 데스까? 일본어입니다. 오케이.
こんにちは、ソンジュンです。聞いてくれましたか？もっと頑張りますので。
主打曲 Pretty Boy Swag 通过鲜明的节奏感。
Oh my Jesus.
안녕하세요. ID14 한예준입니다.
Yejun is such a character. He's shy, a little nerdy, sometimes awkward, but managed to look very cool at the same time. Just like Seongjun, Yejun is 20 years old. His teammates refer to him as a robot, as his reactions are always very nonchalant.
정신도 못 잡고.
진짜 모든 걸 바쳤어, 예준이. 예준이 오늘 멋있네. 달콤한 말로 좀 예준이를 무너뜨렸지. 무너뜨려, 왜?
무너지셨습니까?
아니요.
But that's kind of his first impression. Actually, Yejun can be very fun and has a lot of stuff to say. For example, he loves dating shows.
관심사요? 저는 일단 음악이요. 힙합.
주문하지 마세요. 예준이 관심사 제가 다 아는데 예준이 환승연애 좋아해요. 진짜 대박. 1화부터 보고 있는데 스포츠 재미없으면 끌 거예요.
재미없을 리가 없어. 재미없을 리가 없어. 재미없을 리가 없어.
But also, Yejun is YESWEARE main rapper and dance leader.
Go with the flow 내 느낌 맞게 running one time I'm running one set 관념의 틀에 갇혀도 swerving and swerving 내 밤늦게 feeling possessed 멋잠을 새롭게 go find out 오늘 밤에 펼쳐 lights out 걸음 따라 beat처럼 we do beat처럼 we do.
But Yejun is very cute, and he knows how to drive, so he's also cool as hell. But he would have been cooler if he had at least one athletic bone in his body.
앞으로 중심을 앞으로. 안녕하세요. 아이덴티티 ID 15번 최경빈입니다.
Kyungbin was a soccer player. Well, no, Kyungbin is an actor. Kyungbin is kinda everything you want him to be. Main vocal. Main dancer. But also main clown. Kyungbin is a 2008 baby, just like Nori. I notice in each unit there is a punching bag. In You Never Met, it's clearly Hwanhee. But in YESWEARE, it's Kyungbin.
여기 꽃들이 보이는데?
안 보여, 안 보여.
경빈이는 뭐
아이덴티티 애장품으로 경빈이를.
경빈이를 저희는 제출하겠습니다. 네? 지금 제가 요리하고 하는 걸 만들어주는데 이경빈 아니에요. 안 찍었어. 사실 아직 안 찍었다고요?
사실 안 미안해.
사실 안 미안해. 괜찮아요. 그럴 수 있죠.
너 왜 미안해?
찍어보세요. 제가 감독해줄게요.
경빈 방해돼.
여기 가려주면 안 돼요. 네, 알겠습니다.
왜 여기 이렇게?
아니 가려주면 컨펌이 안 나요.
반대다.
오야 너 지금 되게 예쁘다. 다시 봤네.
But Kyungbin is also an amazing teammate. He's always there to support others in their craziness. And even after all that, he's still a very serious boy that takes his career very seriously.
울어 엄마. 누가 누나장 씌우래? 울지 마요. 야 우리 누가 누나장 씌우래? 무대하러 가야죠. 형민 잘했어.
But one thing you need to remember, Seongjun and him are extremely good actors.
이거 연기. 이게 아니라 내가 아까 촬영 전에도 이거 건들지 말라 했잖아 이거는. 매 촬영할 때마다 이렇게 얘기하는데 얘기하는 게 무슨 얘기야?
그만. 촬영 중이잖아요.
아니 얼굴이 너무 예민한 거 아니야? 진짜로?
사과하고 와요.
We know Kyungbin for less than 4 months. But I can say for sure that for a lot of us, he already feels like a family member.
안녕하세요. 아이덴티티 16 황할수입니다.
First, let me get this straight. No, Yoonsu isn't 12, he just looks like a baby. Well, actually, he is a baby considering he was born in 2009, so he's only 16 right now.
무슨 사람이냐? 저 보면 애 같지 않아요? 너 애야.
To me, Unsu is the definition of potential. He was the last to join YESWEARE, but was able to get to the same level as others very quickly. Even if dancing wasn't his best skill, it wouldn't matter because his vocals are deemed the most soulful of his unit, and his warm tone is also one of my favorite.
자꾸 거울 보지 마, 몸무게 신경 쓰지 마, 신경 쓰지 마. 넌 그냥 그대로 너무 이쁜걸?
Yoonsu can be very nervous at times, but it's clear he was meant to be an idol. That's why he already got his own emote. Let's hope we get to know him better with time, to see more than his current semi-mature baby image. This is how I close my second identity guide. If you want to get to know them better, just go to their official page. There is a lot of fun content to watch. And Heeju got a ton of girl groups covered to show you. Thank you for your support. And let's wait for the last 9 members together. And special thanks to you, Pudding, helping me with the member cards.
부정할 수 없는 pretty boy swag 나답게 또 we move like that